If you can master these 5 things, you can retire. Number 5 is most important. Number 1 is the importance of financial planning. This means setting clear financial goals, but also a plan on how you're going to achieve them. Start with your emergency fund, just in case anything happens in your life financially. Figure out how to manage your debt effectively, then invest for future growth, and also regularly reviewing your plan and see how you're doing. And number 2 is understanding the power of saving and compound interest. You need to develop a habit of saving and investing your money over time. The minute you spend your money, it's gone. But if you can invest it and save it, it can actually grow and compound over time. Compound interest is as simple as thinking of your money as growing, and now this new amount gains interest, and now the new amount gains interest, and the new amount gains interest, and over time it becomes a snowball effect. The sooner you can start saving, the better. Number 3 is diversification and risk management. Personally, I think you should become an expert in some kind of investment class and invest a good chunk of your money there. But it's always wise to spread some of your money across different asset classes so you don't get too hung up and trapped in one specific area of investing. This includes your risk tolerance, and maybe you have different buckets of how much risk you're willing to accept for different asset classes, as well as constantly rebalancing your portfolio if one is doing better or worse. This means investing in some things like real estate, as well as the stock market, as well as VC funds, as well as anything else you might be interested in investing in. Number 4 is understanding the impact of inflation on your money. Now, this is where people get into trouble when they're saving money or keeping it in a checking account. If your money's not growing enough in an investment of some kind or another, then it's going to get eaten away by inflation. Inflation is simply the power of your dollar to purchase something. And over time, your dollar's value goes down. That's why the same gallon of milk used to be $2 is now $5. You have to find a way to invest your money so it grows and outpaces inflation, so you can always be ahead of the curve. Traditionally, real estate is a great investment to not only outpace inflation, but actually profit from it. And number 5, most importantly, is building multiple streams of income. Investing in the stock market is fine because it grows a chunk of money, but it's hard to use that money to buy food and to buy a new car, because when you use a big amount of that money, it deteriorates your amount of stock that you own. Now, if you have real estate, say, which is a stream of income, the rents that come in every month, you can spend that money as much as you like, because guess what happens the next month? Another chunk of rent payments come in. You can spend all of that. The next month, another stream of rent, another stream of rent. And if you can collect properties, then you have streams of income. This goes for other things like dividend producing stocks, royalties, anything that you have out there that's leased and pays you, like putting a car on Turo or renting out a room in your house even. If you can collect enough streams of income to cover your expenses, well, now you're retired and you can go on and look for new investments and new way to grow your wealth. If you're ever interested in creating a stream of income through real estate, but you don't know where to start, or maybe you feel like it's too much work to be a landlord yourself, at Amity Cashflow, we bring groups of investors to become passive investors in multifamily properties like these all over the country. You can reach out and find out more information at amitycashflow.com. My name's Chris Collins. We'll talk to you more tomorrow about investing.